Hey FG fam, let me talk to ya. Yeah, JC here today from Fitness Gamers, and today I present to you all WWE 2K25. And what are we gonna talk about? Well, today we're gonna talk about how we can all download the newest WrestleMania 41 arena in WWE 2K25. I'm gonna show you how to find the latest and the absolute best version in community creations, which is absolutely free. And then of course, towards the end of the video, we're all gonna take a look at the one that you could purchase via DLC. And in comparison, I must say the one you can get in community creations is an absolute thing of beauty. Plus, it has all the sponsors in the ring. A lot of us aren't fans of the sponsors, but if you want to make it as realistic as possible, the sponsors are needed. And they add a little bit of flavor to it. When you watch WWE now, whenever it's a PLE, you do see sponsors and whatnot in the ring. So nonetheless, we're going to go over these two wonderful arenas, which three, because in the DLC version, they have a night 1 and a night 2 version. But nonetheless, the community creations one will be the highlight of this video. And I'm going to show you how you can get this arena and how you can equip it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. So now, if you may, say it with me, say it loud and proud, please cue the static. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the online tab, go to community creations, go to downloads, then you're going to go to all. It does not matter because we're going to search this up, you know why, via category. I will say there are two versions of these arenas that we're going to look at, the ones you can download here in the community creation. So you're going to make sure you have the category arenas selected, go to #1, go to custom, and you're going to write WrestleMania. Or as Santino Marella would say, WrestleMania, right? You're gonna write that there. Once you're done, hit enter, let it load up, hit search. Once you're here, the first version you're gonna see is the one created by XSlayer #03191, or his 2K name XSlayer_211, and it's this wonderful arena made right here. The lighting is perfection. There was an issue with the lighting with this WrestleMania's arenas, with this one in particular, with the ones that people were creating, community creations. It was coming out really dark and it looked very weird. The superstars were looking orange. So nonetheless, this is one of the better ones. You have the sponsors on the ring. Now all of them are accurate because it doesn't have the Fatal Fury one, but look no further, I'm going to show you that one as well. So this will be arena number 1 right here, right? Give it an upvote, give it a download. Next, we have to search this one up differently. You're going to hit triangle, you're going to go to #1, you're going to go to custom, and we're going to write out WrestleMania 41. All right, this one does have the Fatal Fury. The problem with this one is sometimes, at least for me, I do get some discoloration where it does make the superstars more tanner or orange, or just it looks different when I play on it. So hit search. Once they all load up, that arena is going to be right here by creator Immobile 83372, or his 2K name Immobile or I'm Mobile 1977. So this arena right here, what does it have that the other one did not have? Look at the ring post, the Slim Jim logos, and look at the Fatal Fury right in the middle of the ring. That is a slight difference in my opinion. I think the arena is still a thing of beauty. There's a stage, the ring view. Make sure you give it an upvote, give it a download, and now we have to equip it. So how are we going to equip this arena? Well, first you have to do this. You can leave the #1 as WrestleMania 41, but you're going to switch the category from arenas to shows, and you need to download the WrestleMania 41 show, because then you're going to edit the show and equip the arena. That's how you always have to do this. That is pretty much the biggest part of the video. This is the most important part of the video. Once it loads up here, just download your favorite logo of WrestleMania 41. Does not matter which one it is. Give it a download, give it an upvote. Now to the harder part of the video, I must say. And what is that exactly? Well, you're going to go to creations, you're going to go to show, you're going to go to edit, let this load up, select the WrestleMania 41 logo that you have downloaded, hit edit, go to arena, and here is where you're going to add your arena. You're going to choose the WrestleMania one you have. Make sure you remember via the screenshot of when you downloaded it which one it is. I can tell you now, this is the one by I'm Mobile, and this is the one by Slayer. This is one of the arenas that first came out after WrestleMania, and the discoloration was really bad. It just looked very vibrant, and it's because of the hotel look, and it was affecting the gameplay. Nonetheless, once you equip the arena onto the show, equip it, you hit save, now you're ready to rock and roll. Now this is the fun part. Now this is when you can have matches. You're gonna go to home, obviously, go to play, go to normal, go to one-on-one. Check the arena to make sure it's there, because sometimes it glitches and you have to restart the game. But the arena should be here nonetheless. I have 2 different versions of it right here. The arenas should be there. And now you're ready to rock and roll. So now what we're going to do, we're going to talk some shop, have some gameplay in the background, and then we'll talk about the DLC one that they have. When it comes to community creations, I think that is the most smartest idea they ever did in WWE games. It makes the game everlasting. It makes the game extend its life. It makes the game always have something new every single day. If you want to find something new, you want to see something specific, search it up, and I promise you, you will find it in community creations. And that is why these arenas here are one of my favorites in the game. Some of the arenas in community creations are better than the actual arenas that the 2K developers make. And that is not an opinion, that is an absolute fact. So as Roman Reigns used to say, believe that. So yes, the WrestleMania 41 arenas that I have found in community creations, to me, are absolute gems. And to be fair, some could say they're better than the DLC version. The DLC one, apparently some are saying it's copy and paste with the roof from WrestleMania 39, I believe. Either way, they knock it out the park in community creations. So shout out to you great creators. And if you always upload stuff, anyone that uploads in community creations, thank you, because your creativity is what gives this game longevity. So this is why I wanted to do this video, to present to you all that there are better options out there when you want to find the WrestleMania 41 arena. And if you wanted to add tweaks to it yourself, all you have to do is go ahead and edit the arena, and you can add certain things to it that you feel need to be changed. But to me, they are absolutely perfect, and that is why, well, I presented this to you all. So what I want to do real quick now, before we do our closure and whatnot, I'm just going to show you all the DLC pack that you can find if you do want to see what the DLC is like, if you ever wanted to try it out. I think it is like $9.99. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead and show you all where you can find it. And we're going to have some gameplay of both the DLC and this one, and maybe you'll be able to tell the difference. Maybe you'll be able to tell me which one you like more, and maybe in the future I could do an in-detailed comparison video. When I say the future, I mean like next week probably. So let's go ahead and give a look at the DLC part. Now for the DLC part, well, what do we do here? You're going to go to your respected marketplace. This is just the other version, just in case you all don't know, it's here. It is here. It does exist. It's the DLC one. I think it's $10 for it, but nonetheless, the community creation ones are absolutely amazing. And the difference with the community creation one is that, well, they have the sponsors. They do not have the new announcer tables, and that's what the DLC has. And the DLC does not have the DLC does not have the sponsors, but it's right here. The ratings aren't too high because people don't really like it. I mean, they should have gotten 5, but nonetheless, this is where the WrestleMania 41 pack, as you've seen the gameplay, I've shown you both of the arenas, and to be fair, this is probably my favorite one. So yeah, overall, that's the DLC pack for WrestleMania 41. That's how you get the DLC pack version. It's just in the marketplace. It's under the game as well, I believe. If you just go here and you scroll down, it's going to be here under add-ons, but the community creation ones is an absolute thing of beauty. Overall, I think both versions are great, but I do slide with the community creations versions of the WrestleMania 41 arena. So that's my overall take. I hope you all found this video informative. I hope you all enjoy this video, and yeah, informative and helpful. Nonetheless, as I always say when I close out my videos, remember that God is good, God is real, and miracles do happen. I am a living proof of those miracles, as I would not be here today if it wasn't for the good Lord above. Remember what Hulk Hogan used to say, RP. Say your prayers and eat your vitamins, brothers and sisters, and John Cena's mantra of never give up, and great successes will come your way. You just can't stop someone that never gives up. They're going to get to whatever they want to get to. So I appreciate every single one of you. As Dusty Rhodes also said, get a dream, hold on to it, shoot for the style, baby. So thank you all so much for tuning in. God bless you all. Remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, and clean your ass. And from my part of the world, my alarm is going off. But as I always say, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, Vietnam. JC from Fittest Gamers, baby. And I'm about to log out. But you know, as I always say when I close my videos, there are 3 words that I always say. Not 3 letters, not RKO. It's 3 words. And please does not count. So I will say it now. Please. Cue the static.